Welcome.
We're standing before the Bangalore Palace today, which is located in the heart of Bangalore city at Rasta. We're going to take you inside and show you every aspect of the palace. As you can see, it's drizzling out here, and Radhika's mascara is not waterproof. Let's go, guys. This is a marble bust of Jai Chamraja Maurya, the king of the Bangalore Palace. He promoted women's education and was an all-round good guy.
This is the first elevator to be installed in Bangalore.
This is the grand staircase of the palace. This leads up to the main palace and state room. As you can see, this is the flower vase. This has been custom made to fit the stairs of the staircase. As you come to this side, these represent the Vadiyar family. There, that is the third elephant head that was cut, shot and cut by the Maharaja. This is the famous ballroom of the Bangalore Palace, which was used for state reception and entertainment purposes. The architecture you see is Gothic, and this ballroom was used for masquerade balls and had a lot of parties for civil This is known as the Great Dining Hall or the Maharaja's Darbar. This is where the Maharaja used to sit and take advice from his advisors. As you can see, the golden colored mirror is where the Maharaja used to sit. There was also a curtain system used to separate the higher class from the lower class. The windows there are of Gothic and architecture, but the entire Darbar as a whole is a blend of Victorian, warrior and Gothic architecture. The Mysore Maharaja was a fine collector of art. Most of the paintings were painted by Peter Robbins. They depict mythology. These paintings were mostly from Rome and Spain.
That is the king's urinal.
The Mysore forest has an abundance of elephants, tigers, deers, and wild boar, and the warriors made it a sport of hunting. So many of their guests who accompanied them during hunting trips were the Prince of Wales and Lord Louis. Okay, so one of their most famous hunting spot is the Fern Palace. They hunt there, and it's an Udi.
They used to love making trophies of their hunting kills. This is a fine example of an artifact made out of the carcass of an elephant. This is actually real elephant tissue on the outside. It's all outside. This is more. It's an example of another artifact. Right now it's not in pristine condition. It's dying. I mean, you know this thing.
So just like other families, the warrior family recorded their milestones, so they're taking the first step to their noble achievements through pictures. But what they had in different was children did not play in normal playgrounds, but the courtyard of the palace. Srikanatha Narasimha Warrior remembered playing with his sister in royal quarters.
The women of the palace used to come to his courtyard to escape the summer heat and the monsoon rain. They used to find solitude here, in the fountain, where they used to relax by watching it. They used to gossip a lot and talk a lot about shopping and quality of different silks and talk about their saris and their programs of the day.
This is the wardrobe of the Maharanis. They basically wore clothes made up of chiffon, crepe and silk. They promoted Mysore silk, and let's have a look at it.
The Wadia family traces are beginning to 1399. Wadia means Lord Master King. The Mysore Palace was ruled by Hyder Ali in the name of the Mysore Raja.
This is a very special staircase. It leads directly to the private quarters of the king and queen. It was made by the Laza Renz Company. A unique feature about the staircase is that every flower on it is different. That's a good artistic touch.
So this is the king's courtyard, and you can see the intricacy of this place. It is also a kind of solace to Don Alejandro, the king of Spain, when he visited Bangalore. You can see these tiles were all the tiles are very intricately made and depict the garden and forest. It also shows the hunting dogs attacking their prey, and then all the flowers and birds of the garden are intricately woven into the art.
It is raining so heavily. We'll go deserted after this. No, I'm out of cash. I'm not going.
So this is the office of Shrikanta Datta Narasimha Raja Wadia.
Coming back, we'll go come to destination. Report program like this. Because police will be there, everything will be there. You have to come on. Sir, non-veg thing will control.
So this is the king's courtyard, and you can see that
This staircase is a very special staircase. It's a staircase that leads to the private quarters of the king and the queen. This was made by the Laza Renz